Yo, safe people, welcome. We are back at last with another build. Verph actually slyly sent me this build like yesterday, but was it yesterday or maybe even the day before? Maybe it was Friday. But I had a busy weekend, and now it's Sunday and I'm chilling. So it is still loading. Yeah, this pack is an epic little pack. Look, indexing ingredients, TFC Flory. I think Flory. Anyway, that's the Verph add-on. That's the meat of the operation here. So yes, safe. Welcome, Michael. Welcome, Mattox. Big ups all round. Happy Sunday. Yeah, sick. I'm excited, and I just deleted the old world with that weird hut that we had. It was cool. Like that was shaping into a nice build actually. Maybe we'll take inspiration from that in what we end up building here. But yeah, this is a newer build. This is like the first time I've ever launched this one. Verph's been sending me all of these screenshots of all the textures he's done. He's made loads and loads of new wood and plank textures. You know, some of those plank textures last time weren't quite right. Not just in the inventory slots, but like actually when you placed the plank, some of them were looking a bit funky. Well, yeah, I think he's done them all. So that's cool. Wait, hold on. Shouldn't there be like Optifine and things? Maybe. Oh, this is like a new. Maybe this is a different version of it where it buries. Oh no, I think now we have to go into quality, do we? Or no, performance or something or other. Full screen. There it is. Okay. And then go to the in-game one, I think, and then we'll be in business. Yeah, sweet. So yeah, brand new build. Let's create a brand new world again. Excited and delighted. Excited and delighted. Hardcore. Boom. Let's go. Straight in. It's black. Yeah, no, we all good. I think because before I was on screen capture when it wasn't a full screen application, and then once you make it full screen, then you have to switch to game capture. OBS techniques, bruv. All right. So let's see what we get here. So I think this book, because it's in our inventory, look, you can like immediately throw it away because we can just open it here. So, bye. Unless we want to keep it because maybe we can put it on a shelf. It might look cool. So these are the twigs though. These are super useful, right? We're getting some lag while the world is loading in, I suppose. I feel like there's clay right underneath where we are right now. Oh, you can place them back down. Wow. Look over here. See all these flowers and stuff, man. It's so cool. The dry grass here doesn't look so bad. I think Verph also changed the dry grass textures after we were complaining about them last time. So that's pretty sweet. Have we got basalt here as well? We've got basalt and granite in one area. I mean, this spot is beautiful, you guys. Don't you think this is a beautiful spot? I'm right on the like border of two. Sorry, hold on. It's a new pack in it. There we go. Yeah, right on the border of two rock types as well is really nice. Let's take the book back. Look at it, you guys. It's looking pretty delicious, right? So if we were to just make a shovel, is it true that one of these flowers is the clay flower? I hope so. Like, no. Or over here? No. I don't really want dirt. Okay, so we could look for little flinty bits. I would kind of rather stick with basalt, but we can come into the granite area to get stone and stuff if we need it. Look, what's that down there? No, it's not a copper. Is that some sphalerite though? Could be quite useful to have just a couple pieces of sphalerite can go quite a long way. If we find that bismuth as well. Are you a nice big bit of sphalerite? No. Actually, no, it will despawn like that. But what we can do, if we pick up these and we don't want them, we can just place them. Right, and then when we come back to this area, we'll see that there and we'll know stuff's under there. That must be the same stuff. Let's see if we can get a few more bits of sphalerite out of this area quickly. Remember, we need to find water fast, as always. There was like a kind of like mountainy bit of basalt rock over there, which I think maybe we could climb to the top of to get some high ground. Could be a good strat. There's water here. Just wanted to see if there was clay under these flowers, but no. This is definitely water we can drink here. Yep, good. What's this? Just rocks. That's fine. We'll take them. This is the epic stream. No, we haven't done any Valheim in ages. You know, I've been so short on time, so like the channel is not operating like it normally does at the moment because I'm just trying to get my day job back up and running now that the UK is no longer in lockdown. Or we're kind of gradually easing lockdown restrictions. So yeah, I just don't have the time at the moment to do YouTube like I normally do. So we're kind of in a sort of like a little like off season, mid-season break or something, whatever you want to call it. Let's get some of these fruity bits, or whatever they are. Fruity bits. What do I mean? Let's get some like sea life. I think we can make food out of a few of these. It can be quite nice. Oh yeah, we still have auto jump on. That needs adjusting. It's the classic like setting up a new pack hit list. Check what laperite is. Yeah, we could actually check what they are. You're right. Or whatever. I can't remember what it said. Oh, well, we'll check future ones. We'll check future ones. It's a very good point. We should probably explore some of the other things in the pack rather than going, oh, we don't know that, so we'll just leave it on the floor until we need to know it. It's kind of probably better to be a bit more proactive. Like, but I think like picking up a load of this stuff can be kind of fun and useful. I don't know. I think they all do various different things. We can make like a musical instrument out of one of them, I think. And I think you can open up the clams and stuff with a knife and eat them and things. Anyway. Probably enough of this kind of junk now, right? Driftwood. We can get sticks out of those. Get sticks out of all those. We got lots of sticks. Very good. I'm holding out for some flint before we make an axe, potentially. Is that the difference? That's the driftwood, the big ones. And they give you 6 sticks. Yeah, very good. Okay, alright, cool. You've been up all night, so you have to go to bed. Oh, no. Buns Boy. That's a great name as well, Buns Boy. Well, you'll always be able to check out the VOD. And the twigs, they give you 3. Okay, so driftwood gives 6 and those other ones give 3. That's good. Is that sphalerite? Tetrahedrite. Okay, so there's copper around here. Okay, then. We didn't see any, like, exposed down here, did we? No, I guess I could... There's quite a nice spot, though, to dig up a load of gravel and see what we can see. Yeah. There's also more exposed stone around this side. That's gold, isn't it? Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. My best friend calls me Buns. Nice. It's a great nickname. Like, why not? I think on Steam at the moment, actually, maybe I shouldn't say. Just get too many friend requests. Is that salt water there, though? Even though it's like... I think this is technically an ocean. Yes, it is. Wow. But yeah, I'm not seeing little bits of tetrahedrite poking out, so I think let's come back to here. Unless there's more like bits we can just salvage off the floor now. Doesn't look it though, does there? Oh, there's some. There's some. Any more for any more for any more for any more? Let's get that high ground over by the basalt quickly and see if we can see any clay. I guess it might be beneficial to just check our rainfall situation here. The rainfall's 180 feet, so it's more than wet enough area. Oh, look, look, look. Okay, let's make a... No, because if we can make a flint one, we get more wood. Like, more wood per piece. So it's actually much better. So we got a nice amount of copper in already. We can already make a tool. And these big trees, yeah, nice. Okay. Let's see if we can get that high ground we had before. Or that we'd spotted. Wow, that tree looks good. Wasn't it over here? This is like where we spawned. Yeah, exactly, by that sunflower that we broke. Up here. Here we go. See what we can see from up there. Look, these big 2x2 pine trees. These are going to be good for some early calcite. Okay, let's look up this one. So what do we do with it? Like hammer it or something? Calcite powder. Oh, it's like white dye. Does it do anything else? So we can make a calcite pot. But what does that do? It seems to just be white dye by the looks of things. Dinner plate. That's kind of cool. Alright. There's some crazy recipes in all this. But look, what I'm going to do is just throw this down, I think, for now. Oh, wait. Let's place it down. Nice. Nighttime is fast approaching by the looks of it. David, evening. How are you? Is there a nether in this mod? I don't think so. It doesn't matter if it's flint or not, it's still the same deal. Really? Oh. I thought flint was better for some reason. Polar bear seems somewhat out of place in this environment. And we're getting into nighttime now. Screw it. Okay, so this could end up being more scary than I've bargained for here. Well, what can we do? We can chop down a big tree, especially if it is just the same deal, might as well. In fact, I'm going to save my... Oh, that was stupid. It still destroys the rock, doesn't it? It's just a nice big 2x2. It's not that big, but it's something. We might as well just get a little fire going. Alright, see you later, Buns Boy. Peace out. Enjoy the VOD. And I should say, welcome back. For the VOD, I'll say, welcome back, Buns Boy, now that you've rejoined in the future. Sorry that it's super dark. We'll get a fire going and we'll make some torches and stuff and start to work out what we're doing. We might also have to make a nighttime trip to the water. Right, anyway. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, look at these. Even in the inventory, he's made all these new images. Nordman fir logs. They look so peng. Let's make another axe. And some knives. Always useful. Oops. Oh, what happened there? It's that way around. So I think if we get rid of this, hopefully we can actually make a little fire right here, because then there won't be any wood near it. And we're sort of protected by the leaves overhead. Am I remembering it correctly, or is it the other way around? Is it 3 sticks and 1 log? Flint is a better weapon, but not tool. Ah, yes, I remember. That is the distinction. I think it's 3 logs and 1 stick, but it's probably the other way around. I probably misremembered that. Also, I just can't see where they are. Like, I can't... yeah, I can actually just about see they're there. Okay, yeah, it's not even attempting to light it, so I think we must have got it wrong. I'm going to say 3 sticks, 1 log. It's just so dark, I can't, like, actually... Okay, screw this. Let's just go to the water. Because we actually need to have a drink anyway. And I think it's too dark. I'm just, like, not even aiming at the right spot. The water was, like, down here somewhere, right? Oh, that's not land. That's trees. That actually worked quite nicely, though. Yeah, I think being underneath the cover... Oh, yeah, the rain stopped now, so we don't actually even need to be under cover. But being under that cover meant it was particularly dark and hard for us to see what we were doing. Oh, yeah, we need straw. Straw increases the odds, doesn't it, of it catching. I think straw is optional for fire starting, but it does increase the odds. So it would make it quicker for us, certainly. And I did make the knives specifically for that reason. So, yes, let's grab some as we venture through the night. The water down here? I hope so. Let's grab this massive tree. Oh no, that's not. Is that a big tree? Oh, it is. It's just got a flower that grew into the bottom of it. Is that all we got? Okay. Oh, is it because the logs are falling slowly through the leaves? Who knows? The water is just here, right? Is that more... Cozoit. Molten neodymium. It's iron? No, it's not. That's just a bloom. We just cook it in the bloomery. But it's not necessarily... I mean, bizarrely, it doesn't look like... Oh, wait, so it makes a neodymium. So we actually should look up neodymium. So with neodymium, we can make triple ingots. Okay, so it's not like tools and stuff. There's various little extra things that neodymium does for us. Quadruple sheets. What is this madness? Quadruple sheets is terrifying. Just making a double sheet is a mission enough. Making a quadruple... How many ingots is a quadruple sheet worth? Ooh. Wait. That was irresponsible. We're going to put those there. So they'll still be there when we need them. Oh, look. Cassiterite. Oh. Okay, we got bronze for days, and as soon as we find copper, we've got bronze for days because there's exposed cassiterite right here. Pretty good, pretty good. But still no clay for us yet. Why do I keep doing that as well? V. There we go. More ethical. So we've got fresh water here, but it also looks like it leads to an ocean. So it's maybe quite an attractive place to be. We know that... More tetrahedrite. We know that we're close. Yeah, nice. You know, we know that we're close to the basalt, so we can always go there to mine it, because it's a pretty building block. Is that a bit more tetrahedrite? Yeah. Molten mercury. Wow. They're just... This looks like the same sort of set of things that the other... That the Neo, whatever it was, had. I think we'll just put all these down. Oh gosh, with V, with V. So I guess, what do we want? If we've got 200... Yeah, it would be good to find maybe like one more piece of just like the small 10 units of cassiterite type deal. Over here. Like that. Perfect. Now we can make 2 tools. We can make our pick and our... Was that even more? We've got 2 pieces of poor cassiterite and now that. So that makes 50. So we've got enough cassiterite to make 5 tools if we can get... If we can get the tetrahedrite together. Morning's breaking. We're getting a little hungry. Can we use this to get the scallops open? No. Live starfish? No. Clam? Oh wait, hold on. I wasn't putting... Yes. Raw starfish. Oh, but we'd need to cook that. Okay. Live clams. Raw clams, again, they'd need to be cooked. Live scallops. Again, they'd need to be cooked. But great. Okay, so there's the food that we have. Not sure what we're supposed to do with the dead ones. Maybe we don't need to do anything with them. I'd like more thatch as well. More whatever it is. Good stuff. And obviously, ultimately, what we really need. Yeah, there's loads. Okay, cassiterite is not going to be a thing. But what we really need is clay. Yeah, look, that strikes me as being a lot of cassiterite. That is definitely cassiterite, isn't it? I don't think that's tetrahedrite. To me, that looks very much like cassiterite. But yeah, so let's go back up to the top of that thing. Yeah, let's explore. Let's try and uncover some new ground, because that's probably most likely how we'll get a load of more copper as well involved in it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's that stuff. Yeah, let's leave that. Off we go. Ah. So that's kind of interesting. Anything exposed around here? Yes. Okay. Okay, so this area is the key. This area is the key to everything we want to do around here. And if we can just make our pick, then we can start making tons and tons of tools. But maybe we will actually find... Okay, let's work out a way of counting all of our copper in a quick manner. So that's all the copper we've got, isn't it? So it's 210, 220, 250, 300. We want to get to, what do we want to get to? 450 for 5 tools. And we're at 300, so another 150 copper. But I think we're already at enough to make 3 tools, should we find some clay. So that's it now, it's just clay. And then hopefully we don't lose this area. So we just got to keep our eye on that. So we found cassiterite, we found copper. Here's a bit of kaolinite clay. A very, very, very small amount. Was that all? Is that all there is? It's outrageous. Stingy to the max. Okay, let's chop down these big trees as well. Why not? While we're here. These trees are particularly convenient. It's probably going to eat the whole axe. Yeah, it did. And it didn't. It did a fraction. Okay, right. So let's make, like, what, 4 axes or 3 or 4 axes to get all these trees down. We have a nice supply of wood in our inventory then. We need to think about food. We are going to need to eat something very soon. But I'm hoping we find clay and then we can just pick somewhere to settle. Once we've mined a load of clay, we'll have everything we need and we can just go back to the water over there probably is the most sensible thing. Settle down. Have a little cookout. All the rest of it, you know? Might be good to record the coordinates. That is a strong idea. If we start going further afield, I think that's a good idea. I want to try not to do that because the intention of Verph, of the pack creator, was to like make the mapping stuff be linked to the progression. So we have that atlas mod, but you have to actually craft the atlas, you know, with iron and redstone and things. Well, because you need to make a compass, I think. You need to make a compass and a book, and then you put them together, and then you get your mini-map. But obviously a compass in TFC is not like early game things at all. But I like that. I do like that kind of immersion of that limitation, you know? Right, there we go. Are we going to have the inventory room for this? No. So we need to do something. Okay, I've got an idea. It's kind of long, but this also does make a lot... Wow, it does also make a lot of sense to do it like this, I think. Is why don't we go and pick our spot now, and then we can lay down loads of our wood, basically. It's a pretty nice initial spawn, this, though, with all of these various gifts. Wait, hold on, this is slightly different spot. Yeah, here it was. This is where the cassiterite was, right? Yes. Okay, so I think whether we settle here permanently or not, like we can just do this here, right? Great. All right, let's head back. Oh yeah, we can have a drink because we probably need to get a drink before we start exploring, looking for clay slightly further afield. It would be good to find something we can eat raw as well. Make landmarks in some kind of area. Yeah, I think that would be more like in the spirit of the pack, I think, than to record coordinates. I mean, we did use our recorded coordinates the other day when we lost our house. So maybe rather than recording them, we just have insurance. We just do this. So now that's on the stream. So we do know where they are. If we completely lose this spot, we will find it again. And then from here, is it just straight this way? I feel like it was just straight this way, maybe slightly in this direction. Copper. Yeah, okay, cool. We know where we are. We know where we're going. We need to try and get back to those other pieces of wood before they despawn. And they were slightly over this way. If my sense of direction is not abandoning me here. Yeah, it's over here. I'll grab a few more logs. Get back up to the top of this hill again and have a look around. Yeah, here we go. Cool. Hup, hup, hup. That's a massive bear. Can you imagine how close to this we were at night and we would not have seen that guy coming? Yes, we need to be careful of predators. Like, predators are always an issue in Poetica. They are ruthless. We need something to eat. Like a fruit tree or something growing on the floor, or else we just have to like start cooking the clams like urgently. I would have thought it shouldn't be too hard for us to just find something that's fresh and good to go. There's lots of rainfall around here. That's another big bear, or the same big bear or whatever, but let's maybe venture slightly in the other direction on that basis. Here we go. Didn't take long. Problem is, food is still just going to be an issue. I'm just trying to be efficient and just like get the clay done and then go and do the cookout once we settle down. But we're probably going to like die of starvation on our way there. I think the food bar goes down quite slowly. If you think that we haven't eaten since we loaded into the game, and we've nearly done like we've done over 2 days of gameplay. What is it in game? Yeah, we were nearly coming up to the end of day 2. So yeah, and also that stack and a half is all the clay that was here. So we'd need to find another deposit. So let's just take this back with us now. Yeah, all good. All good. Yoink. Yoink. Let's see if there's any bigger piles of tetrahedrite around here. I don't think these will be, though. They are. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay. Right, let's get all of these as well while we're here, then. This is insane. Yeah, like early ores are way easier to come across now with these blocks, which I really like. These kind of chunks, you know. I mean, that's probably given us enough to get any and all tools that we can imagine wanting in this early game now. The question is, can we find our way home? I think we should be alright. That was the big mountainy thing. So we just go round that and head in this sort of rough direction. And we'll get there. And then the first thing to do is just set up the fire, cook the food, have a munch. Oh yes, there's the polar bears over this way. I forgot about them. It's so dark, like, at night. Okay. We can't sprint because we're too hungry, I think. Where's our knife? We might as well be like just cutting things down as we walk. Getting thatch in. Although I think like breaking things like this probably doesn't, like, we'd probably do lose hunger quicker than if we just walked. Is this all my wood up here? Here we are. Right, so I don't want to set my wood supplies on fire. We need to do this quickly though. We can't be too fussy. Right, so just on this corner here, this block looks fine. Okay. Come on, please just work. Yes, okay. Get a login. Open up the clams quickly. Just start with those. No? No, don't burn, don't burn. Just be. Do we just eat them raw? Is that the point? Or maybe we're just supposed to eat them raw. Nah, we're alright. I thought we needed to cook them, but we don't even. Oh, except it's given us a negative thing eating them raw. But for some reason we can't cook them in there. Maybe do they need to be cooked in a pot? Is that the point? Maybe we can cook the scallops properly? No. Okay, well let's salvage that log then. The fire turns out to be much less useful than we thought. Now that we've got some torches, we don't need the fire going. Thirsty now. Oh, did the hunger put our thirst down much quicker than normal or something? That just suddenly went, didn't it? Right. We're alright. We've survived the starvation. I think, just about. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so let's think. What are we doing here? Oh, I know what I want to do. Let's come to this corner and just throw all this stupid stuff off that's taking up room. And now we'll do some pit kilns up here, I guess. Did we killed our shovel. The scallops can't be cooked either. They're going to give us hunger if we eat them like this. Oh, shit. We might as well eat them all then. While we're ill. It makes sense. So I wonder how you're supposed to cook them if you can't just cook them on the fire like that. Anyway. We do need to pick up some of these to make our pit kilns. We need to get ourselves a shovel on the go. I bet it's like a cooking pot or something for the seafood, isn't it? Or do we need like a grill or something? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so 7. It's quite a lot. But yeah, that's good, probably. Oh wow, look, it is the raw stuff just makes us unbelievably thirsty. Okay. So we need to kill something proper, some meat that we can actually cook properly. Anyway, we've got half hunger for now, so that's enough for us to get all the pit kilns going, I think. Decide everything we want, blah de blah. A drying rack or smoking rack, yeah, it could be something like that easily, couldn't it, as well? Exactly. Okay, so. Give me that, give me that. Actually, it's kind of dumb to have picked them. Oh, screw it. Let's put... I just don't want them so close. I just feel like they're all going to set on fire here. Wow, we had exactly in 16s. That's amazing. Alright, so here we go. First thing, we want at least one of these guys for having stuff on our back if we're going to be nomadic, at least for a bit. And then we want... Ugh. You over there. we're going to want something to put all our drinks in. And I think 4 jugs is like my kind of minimum safety net. Once we can make a barrel, we'll make a barrel too. But I'm trying to do things in order of like biggest priority, right? So if we do that, that's like our safety done. Now the next priority is definitely tools. And in terms of priority of tools, it's a pickaxe because we've got stuff to mine right next to us already. We can do a saw as well. I'm presuming we've got enough for 4 tools at the very least here. 240 plus 210 is exactly 4. That's exactly what we want. That's the 450. 450 plus 30 plus 20 is 50. Yeah, cool. So we can make it. We can make it exactly right to get 4 tools going. Okay, that's good to know. We've got less than a stack of clay left though. So we'll go pro pick. I mean, we can do more than 4 tools if we've got enough clay. But what we will need as well is pots, like to actually fire the metal in, right? So I think if we can get away with doing 4 of these pots as well, they're also useful to just have on us. I always like an axe as an early tool because it doubles as a weapon and a tree chopper. And then I guess let's just look up the word mold and see what our other options are. Oh, look, they've added in all of the other types of clay now. This definitely wasn't in there before. You definitely couldn't use kaolinite clay before for this stuff. Now you can. I can't see what type of... That's weird, isn't it? Okay, anyway, whatever. We could get a mace going, maybe. Prospector's hammer is super weird. A scythe is kind of a useful thing to have early doors, and we can't make scythes out of... Yeah, I actually think scythe, bizarrely, was our 5th tool. The other thing is to just say we just do 4. We can't, I mean... Well, let's see how we're doing here. Oh, I accidentally pressed R. It's annoying. Okay. What else do we want to do? Let's get the second one of these going then, why not? And then, yeah, what other tools? What other tools do we want? Do we just make a shovel anyway, just to make our lives easy? And just have like a nice complement of bronze tools? Because if we got a scythe and then we get a shovel going, everything else we can just like hammers and hoes I'm happy with having as stone, but actually shovels then, when you want to do any substantial amount of work with them, they can get a bit annoying. So why don't we have our 5th tool be the shovel? How do you do a shovel? Like this. And then... Oh, look, this is perfect. We can get a 3rd one of these guys in. There. And then we've got 3 more spots here, and we've got enough to make 3, and we'll just do the pots. I think the pots are... the other thing to type in instead of mold is just unfired. So do you need to dye the pots before you fire them? If I make a pot, is that going to take up an entire thing? Would it? Oops. What was that pot thing? Maybe we should try cooking pot. It's kind of fun, isn't it? I feel like it's going to take up a whole thing. It didn't. That's absolutely beautiful. We put that there, and then we just do one last storage vessel. Like so. And then Have we got enough of this? I don't think we do. I think we might need to grab a bit more. But that's fine. Zaki Wacky, welcome, welcome. Do you know Alpha Kennybody? No, I don't. Tell me more. Tell me more, bruv. And yes, a shovel from Michael. Yeah, for sure. Was that... We had 56, so we actually had the we had the exact amount. It's lovely. And that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8. And then what we'll probably need to do, to be honest, is move the rest of our wood away from these large open flames. Would probably be sensible. I know we could use a torch, but while we've got a firelighter, might as well. I don't trust that these won't set on fire here. I feel like... Yeah. Let's just not risk it. Oh, you idiot. I right-clicked on the firelighter. Oh, bollocks. What can I do with this? Oh, we can actually get the logs back out. Okay. Okay, the axe is fast. Oh my god, that was so dumb. Oh, whoops. Because I just accidentally tapped that one. I wonder if... Let's chop down this tree before we make a forest fire out of all this. Oh, I think this is bad news. We need to make another axe, like, real quick. Oh my god. Maybe it's not the worst thing. Maybe these two trees just go down and they don't spread to this one. Yeah, I think so. Okay, could be worse. Well, we'll definitely take the log. Could have been a lot worse, couldn't it, Forest? Oh, Forest of mine. Yeah, I just made an exposed charcoal pit. I think so, man. I think you're right. Be nice and easy to find out with these huge flames in the sky. Can I get that? Yes, good. Tidy up the scenery, why not? I feel like we might move somewhere else once all these pit kilns finish anyway, and we've kind of mined a load of bronze from this area. I don't know. No, maybe we should settle here a little bit. Maybe we should settle here. We are actually still burning down more trees, so we should also probably look after that. That's probably cassiterite, right? Yeah, nice. We'll have to do another pit kiln like immediately after this one to make the stuff. That wasn't the most descriptive I've ever been. Should we try and grab a couple of fish, because we could cook those up and have a more meaningful meal, one that doesn't make us really ill. These waters seem fairly barren of any aquatic life, unfortunately. What about out to sea? I'm pretty sure you see them in freshwater normally. If not squids. Okay, yes. Yes, okay, Michael, I'm on it, bruv. Let's go. Let's try and grab a couple of these guys. If I swim out to the other side of them, hopefully I can hit them back towards the shore. There's actually a fish there. I think you have to hit them twice though as well. It's kind of annoying. Do we even have any space in our inventory to pick any food up? That's another question. That's like a whole separate question. Safe, Patrick Taylor. How you doing, man? That's awesome. You're joining us for some exclusive Poetica, bruv. Literally, the developer of this pack is sending me the pre-releases before they're released. Big in the game. Exclusivities here on DankNStein. Shall we try and eat the raw scallop to buy us time? No, because it will... If that risk backfires, we'll lose time. I'm not really on that. We should have put all of our wood down. Let's just do this now. That's enough. I swear we did kill one fish, so like, where did his body go? Ear to the ground, trust me. Blindness? Oh, is that because this squid inked me in the face, I guess? It's too dark, and it's because this old version of Minecraft as well. Items don't float yet. So like, yeah, I don't know where the meat went. Scritch, long time, man. Safe. Squids are delicious and very slow. Yeah, it's... Bruv, I'm gonna die of hunger, like. Maybe we do need... We'll have to take the risk again, because we've got these live starfish. It is actually loosely sustainable eating the raw seafood. So maybe we'll just try and get a load more. Because I can't... Oh, look, that's what I was looking for. Conch. Oh, do we need to put it in a bigger crafting table? Or is it with the knife as well? Yes. Ocarina, you geese. Right. Oh, it just... Yeah, okay, hold on. While we are about to die of hunger, it's not the time to be, like, having jokes with ocarinas and shit. We'll play with the ocarina in a minute. Just going to see how much more. Were those live? No. We did get one live scallop. Okay. Knife. Is this fresh water here? No, back there is fresh water. Okay. Well, let's go to the fresh water because eating the raw nonsense. Oh, look, we didn't actually get penalized for either of those two. Wow. Okay, good. Okay, so we don't need to worry. Let's just leave it at that. Come back over here. Grab our wood. Let's go back and see if the pit kilns are probably finished by now, to be honest. And we should make our wood piles actually by our little base of operations, I think. Might be more sensible. If you get it straight from the bits. Yeah, exactly. We literally just cracked the guy open with our knife, right? So that's as fresh as it gets. Although, I don't know, picking them off the surface. Picking them off the shore, I mean. Maybe not the freshest. Where am I going? Am I lost? We live up here? Do we? Where's the pit kilns? I think it was up here. Yeah, you just look for where there's a big, like, lack of trees. And it's like, yeah, that's where we caused our forest fire. I remember. Yeah, okay, they all finished. Big in the game. Let's get some torches down. Because I think we had a torch down, but then we burnt the tree. We burnt the tree down that had the torch on it. Let's put that there. So, as you can see, there are still some missing textures Verph's working on. I wonder what these are. Oh, we won't know. Not right now, anyway. Let's put that there and then have a look. Ah, there's more calcite. Fine. Let's leave them there then. Right, so what do we want to do here? Let's start by picking up one of these. And placing it down. And also, let's clear some space here and put our wood back down. Boom. Yeah, we got lucky anyway. We did eat 2 pieces of raw seafood, and there's like a chance that it gives you the hunger debuff, which seems to do more of a number on your thirst. But ultimately, yeah, it's like probably inefficient way of eating the food if it's making us hungrier than we were when we started. Okay, so we can just hurry up and get the exciting stuff going. And we're planning on making 5 tools. And the 5 tools are going to be just a classic bronze mix. So we're just going to mix copper and cassiterite. And for that basic type of bronze, the copper cassiterite is 90% copper, 10% bronze. which we're going to do with those two pieces at 30 units, those two pieces at 20. So we've got 50 units of cassiterite in there, 450 units of tetrahedrite or copper. And so yeah, the copper tin blend here will make 500 units of bronze, and that will be our tools. A little bit annoying, right? We don't have any clay on us to make anything else for this. So like we could have been more efficient, like and like saved one pit kiln potentially. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. It's less efficient, but it'll still work. The thing is, we don't have any thatch left anymore. And that was our last knife. Okay, let's see. Food poisoning dehydrates you. Yeah, it makes sense, makes sense. Man needs a sip. What? Axe is not what I was... What tool did I need? Knives. Like this, yeah, the stone axe head is definitely like, we're not going to ever use that because we're literally about to make a metal one. Rah, bruv. Like, the one thing that, like, Verph's new add-on with all of these new plants does is it just makes getting thatch really hard, because, like, so few... like, such a small percentage of the total number of plants now are just the plain TFC grass that drop the thatch. You're ending up with, like, leaf litter and marigolds and snapdragons. I mean, who doesn't love a snapdragon? Okay, we get this guy going, and we'll have our tools in no time. You seen Humankind yet? No. Basically a Civ clone, but looks pretty sick. Okay, no, I've not seen that, man. I have to check it out. Is it on Steam? I'll have a look, like, in a moment, or after the stream or whatever. Okay, so yeah, we've got foliage on us that is just, like, not what we wanted. We can start putting things in these storages as well. So, like, one for metals, I guess. Or maybe the clays can go in there. That's fine. In here, like, all of the weird seafood and stuff. I mean, I know it's not all seafood, but that's just whatever. That's that stuff. Oh, look, there's some gold there. All of that stuff can just stay on us for now. That's fine. Pick up all these things. So all of these pit kilns empty. Yeah, that one's going. Let's go fill up our water jugs now. Where's the other guy? There he is. Not out yet. Okay, seen. Oh yeah, we've got so many sticks as well from working out how to use that driftwood properly. So let's get ourselves torched up. Beautiful. And that brings us down to 1 stack there. Oh, but now we've got 2 stacks of torches because then you go to 32. Whatever. Thank you. That was a bit glitchy. Okay. Well, this will do for now. So look, we've got the exposed cassiterite here. There's some exposed copper over there. What would be good is to just have like some nice lighting on the route down to the water. The ones that we put there are definitely not going to last if we start mining here, though. Anyway. Oh yeah, I can just use the jugs now. The beauty of technology. Huh, huh, huh. It's so, I have to say, like, the way that Verph has removed the minimap and Whaler, it's sick. It's so much more immersive because it's more in keeping with like the magic of like when we all first discovered vanilla Minecraft, you know, and you don't really know what anything is. Like Whaler is just like, oh, I wonder what this is, and you can just hover over it, right? And it's like gives the game away a little bit. With this, it's like if I find a new tree type, I'm like, I have to chop it down to find out what it is, right? And then the minimap thing obviously is, yeah, it's sick. I think it's a lot more immersive and like a lot more in kind of keeping with the spirit of TFC too, to be honest. So we've got all these spare small vessels now. Throw them in there. Oh yeah, the ceramic pot. I wonder, can we chuck that on top of here? All right, I want to experiment with this. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. So maybe we can cook our seafood now. Yeah, see, I'm sorry, man, but like, I get the feeling that when this Poetica's finished, it's going to be the definitive TFC pack. Like, it's just got so much cool stuff in it, but it's still built on the classic TFC. Oh wait, is it? No, this isn't. This is TNG, isn't it? Of course it is. But it like, what's going on with my chroma key, bro? How did the lighting change? Oh, the sun's out. When the sun comes out outside, it's bare annoying. Changing my chroma key settings all the time. Yeah, wait, hold on. So if I just turn the similarity down, I think. Oh, then we start to get green. Oh, for God's sake. So I might need to just change the color again. So basically what I need, guys, is blackout blinds. And I also need some of those proper like Instagram like makeup rings for my lighting. So that it's like, I've got my, oh no, that, okay, that made it worse. Wow, that made it worse. Down there, like the greenest bit is the good bit, I think. But there's too much variance to see where the sun's now hit. Even though I've got my curtains drawn, the sun's still hitting it. Oh well, whatever. That's that's borderline okay. We just have to make my chair more crackly, I think. Whatever, he's fine. Patreon ting, trust me. Okay, so if we plop some logs in, get the ting lit. Do we pour water in? Or do we put raw starfish in? Yes. Is it getting hotter? No. I still feel like, do we need water? What kind of Mickey Mouse operation is this? Trust me, man. Very soon, I'll have my blackout blinds. Once you guys start paying me. So, like, in about 40 subscribers or something, we'll be at 1,000. And then we can be a YouTube partner. And then you guys can just donate in the chat window. So that'd be fine. I feel like right now, until we put water in there, we're just wasting these. Make a nice house. Good idea. We do want a house. I kind of want to gear up a little bit first. Like, we know there's no predators right here. We're kind of in a bit of a safe sort of... And quite easily defend. If there were predators, then they'd have to come here, basically. This is the only way they can kind of access this little bit of raised land. I think we're right. We know that there's bears over there. And actually, it might be an idea to... as soon as we get our bronze axe, then we can go and do that. I'll give you enough for a blind. No, it's alright. I'm kind of teasing. I just need to literally get on Amazon and buy the things, you know. We're wasting wood here. We're not doing something quite right. The lions can attack in daylight. Yeah, sure. The bears will as well, but I want to go and kill the bears. But once we get our good axe, because we can get the bears, and then we'll have a bit of leather from that too. You know? I'm trying to think, what other vessels can we put water in that we might have to put it in the cooking pot? I guess JEI might help. If we just have a look and see if there's a hint in there. Oh, did I just step on the fire? Now I'm bleeding. It's not like... Okay, no, it's changed the whole thing. And what, like an empty hand? Can we like take the pot back off? Take those out and then... Yeah. Okay, so can we fill the cooking pot with water and then put it on? Is that what we're supposed to do? This is like a totally new dynamic. So I don't know how these cooking pots work yet. If anyone in chat does, then do that. I'm not paying you, fair play. Welcome Sihad as well, by the way. Bringing the lion tips. Always good to know. Let's see what's in here. Did it work? 5,000 units of bronze, baby. So let's get some tools going. And then, yeah, with this axe, we'll go and kill a bear, get some meat, get some leather. Then we can, at least we know we can cook the meat easily. So let's look at starfish. See what they're like. A cooked starfish comes when it's heated up, and it never expires. What? But it doesn't seem to imply that like it must be in a cooking pot. I don't know them. I find that recipe surprising. Verph, if you're watching on the VOD, I feel like that the starfish being able to turn into literally any type of cooked, or no, turning into other raw meats when you mix it with salt. That maybe not the thing. Dung? Okay, no. Vinegar, okay. Also no. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure. Did we get them all? Yeah, we got them all. Okay, good. So, yeah, we'll have to work that one out. Oh, yeah, normally I like to have my cooking pots over here. Oh, sorry, my water, I mean, all in a row like that. Oh, we can't move that yet. There we go. They're still all liquid. When they turn solid, then we'll be able to grab them and turn them into tools. So, question. What do we do next? Go and pick a fight with a bear? I feel like we don't have enough food on us, or we don't have enough energy to really consider that already. I think that's a baby rabbit, so it won't drop meat. If it was a bigger rabbit, I would have killed it. Yeah, ideally we just find a bit of food now, while these are still liquid. So that we're kind of ready to use the tools when they are ready. I thought the bear was somewhere over here. It was up. It was actually up on that other ridge, wasn't it? It wasn't over here at all. I'm not seeing any crops. Like, farming around here seems like a myth. There's just like no farmable crops that we can get seeds from around here. Yeah, we could make javelins for the bear. That's not a bad shout. Yeah. Also, welcome, Kutliham. Big up yourself. Big ups all round. Oh yeah, if everyone hasn't already, if you can drop a like on the stream, then that is a bonus for me. Just helps us play the algorithm game. Maybe I think I might just eat 5 raw starfish, because these are probably all solid now. Yeah, they are. And we've got our axe, so we can start building a house and things. So, yeah, things are happening, you guys. Yeah, great. Okay, should we just risk it? See how ill it makes us. I think the suggestion about putting the water from the jugs into the cooking pot. I tried that. Pretty sure. We'll try it again. Yeah, a shift right click just empties the jug, and a right click just went into the gooey. So I think these ceramic jugs in TFC, they've always just been for drinking out of. You've never been able to actually transport water with these jugs, I don't think. Or can you in and out of barrels? Maybe you could in the original TFC in and out of barrels. Anyway, I'm not sure. Let's just leave it that I'm not sure. But that didn't work just anyway. So what's this? What quality? Looks good. Just regular quality. For cassiterite, this is absolutely fine. And so this, if we can get a load of cassiterite here, a load of tin, then what this does is hooks us up till iron, basically. We just need, like, copper and cassiterite will be enough for us to do the kind of anvil progression. And then we basically don't need to find any other early tier metals now. Not Buns Boy. So you've been, the act of napping has kind of inverted your identity somewhat. It's still a great name. I'm still into it. I always like to comment when people have funny names in the chat. You need props for these things. I think Buns Boy is up there. When does the new Poetica version release? I don't know. I mean, Verph reckons there's still a fair bit of work to do, and I mean, you know, the fact that even the texturing isn't done is one thing, but also, like, there's quite a lot of other issues in terms of optimization. Like the time this game takes to launch is insane at the moment. This pack, it takes, like, on my computer, and I give it 12 gigabytes of RAM. It's like when I give Java a max of 12, which I think is the max you can even give it. Like, the slider in the launcher doesn't go up higher than 12. Anyway. Where's that copper? There was exposed copper. I just want to test the quality of that. Here it is. And then we'll go kill a bear, and hopefully we'll bring back the bear meat in time to cook it, in time to eat it before we die. The other thing is, like... Okay, come on. Rich. That looks like normal as well. Nope, it is rich. Okay, so as it happens, this spawn is exceptional. We've got normal quality cassiterite. I guess it could have been rich, but for cassiterite, you use it in such small quantities. Normal is fine. And then rich copper, both exposed. Incredible. 100% not Buns Boy. You just got 10 hours of sleep in the last hour. Now that is maximum efficiency, bruv. There he is. If we can entice him back to the water. You come in, he is coming. Why can't I get a sprint on? Is it because I'm too hungry? Oh, he lost interest already anyway. Come on, you son of a gun. That's right, mate. Down here. What are you doing? Is he stuck on that piece of rock? I'm going to get close to him and then he's going to unstick in it. Also, being underneath is bad. Yeah. Come on. Come on, mate. That's it. Pathfinding 101. From this guy. Legendary pathfinding. Come hither. Come hither, child. Okay, run. We're on flat land now. He's going to clock it. Oh, no, he still can't handle flat land. Do you think it's the new add-on? Is it all the new things that are on the floor, like these twigs and stuff? Don't need to bring him to water. We just need to bring him to a twig. Uh-oh! He escaped the twig. No, he's back on the twig. Bear in mind, everyone, we are playing in hardcore right now. I should maybe try and crit him. There we go. So what did we get? 2 pieces of raw bear meat and a large hide. Yeah, I think hunting bears is always a good idea. He's still sleepy after 10 hours packed into 1 hour. Not surprised, bruv. That's a quick 10 hours, like. Where are all our torches? I would have thought we'd be able to see. There. Alrighty then. So, we're back home. We've got lots of mining to do in the morning. Let's have a little cookout here first. I'll just have to... Why can't I... How did I take it off before? That's a shame. We kept the ceramic pot, but we're gonna have to make a new fire itself. Oh wait, we've got some logs on us. This corner was a nice place to do it in. Are we? I know they're there. Also, the other good thing that the bear drops is bladders. And bladders are good. Yeah, bladder means with some leather we'll be able to make one of those proper, like water, whatever you call it, proper. Water sack, that's it. Save, Pat. Okay, yeah, nice one, man. Yeah, Friday. Yes, I've not been around a couple of Fridays, but I'll be on for Friday beers this week too, man. So I'll see you then. Big up yourself. Big ups. For a bit of context, you guys, Pat is like a real world friend of mine. That was here in London with me until late last year, moved back to Australia. He is far, far away. So yeah, nice of you to drop in, my brother. And it will indeed be good to enjoy a beer on Friday. while it's 6 AM for you. Peak. Okay, so we need to deal with the food situation. Like, we just killed that bear, cooked up the 2 pieces of meat and immediately ate them, and now it's like, now what? Right? Now what? Wood ash. It's kind of interesting. I guess we'll just... This is now just our kind of random items storage. That's all our metals, obviously. And then over here, storage in storage sort of thing. Yeah, fine. Okay. So this rock axe I will throw away at this point. We can just let it despawn in there, maybe. Did I lose a water jug? I guess one of them broke. They do break randomly, don't they? With each use, they can sometimes break. That's clearly what's happened here. So I guess, to be safe, we spend the evening here mining cassiterite, and then when daylight comes we can go back over the other way where the copper was and start mining that then. So what we need to do is pick up these torches and put them somewhere more, or somewhere where we're less likely to break the block that they're on. And maybe there, because I can't see anything under that for now. And then we just go about our business. Just it's probably worth doing just a full-on stint with the shovel first, actually. Chessmaster, hey guy. How you doing? What time is it for me? Right now it is 10 to 2 in the afternoon. What time is it for you, Chessmaster? Oh wait, are you my next game on 5D chess? Or is that just a coincidence that your name is Chessmaster and you're asking me what time it is? I'm not sure. Can you make a clay bucket? That's a good question. Oh, of course, no, it'll be a wooden bucket. A wooden bucket is almost certainly the way to move the water into the cauldron, into the cooking pot. And then we should be able to start eating seafood properly, like cooking it in the cooking pot maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Or we'll end up making soup, which then means we'd need to fire up more clay with bowls, I think. So I don't know. I don't really know what we're doing here. Let's just mine cassiterite for now. We'll cross the rest of those bridges when we come to them. And I hear that Buns Boy is really good. Oh, really? Oh, I see. Oh wait, no. Let's not create cave-ins here. Given all of our stuff is in like storages up there, if we created a massive cave-in, that could be damaging to our supplies. Beautiful. So if the minimum amount of bronze that we actually need to progress is 14 ingots, right? So that's 1400 units. We only actually need 140 units of bronze to make the anvil, but then to make the bloomery. Oh my god, this chroma key is looking a disaster at the moment. Yeah, that's good. Let's go there. That looks good. Okay. Oh, we're getting a little bit of the green. Hold on. Oh, the sun. If only the weather was worse outside. Hold on, let me try something. Try and like double the curtain a bit. Did that make it better? It actually did make it better. Okay, sick. All right. Where were we? Just mining. What I was going to calculate was to make a bloomery. What we need is a bit more of this stuff, right? Like, a bloomery is 8 double sheets, I think. Yeah, so 8 double sheets. Are there any other types of bronze? We just have the 3, yeah, standard. So each double sheet's 4 ingots, and you need 8 of them. So we need 32 ingots there, so that's 3,200 units, so another 320. So we need like a total of 460 units, and we've got that. And I mean, there's loads more here if we wanted more bronze tools and stuff. So I guess getting a bit more spare just until morning comes. But we already have enough tin for all the bronze that we can foresee ourselves wanting. So that's nice. Yeah, clay bucket's a good idea. Uh-oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. Oh look, two exact stacks of 16. That's a good place to stop then. Maybe we just go and kill a load of bears at least, because in the short term that will give us all the food we need. We need to kind of overflow into here as well. Okay. The polar bears were over here, and I think actually it's not a bad shout for us to like just explore rather than rushing and like starting to mine all of the copper up, the rich copper. We definitely do want to mine that up at some point, but I'm feeling like, in fact, hold on. We can do a way better job of emptying our inventory before we head out for the day, because it's literally first thing, so we can be out and we can make quite a lot. We can cover quite a lot of ground. But look, like, and also let's look at some of these new textures, right? Oh. So good, so good. So. I was going to say what's happening. Yeah, of course. Okay, wait. So we do them like that. It's a cheeky storage. Might as well put that on the bar, I guess, and then we can use it first. Or we just do this, actually. Put the firelighter there. Okay, right. Let's go. So the mission is to find some crops. Alright, Buns Boy. Bye for now. So you were 100% not Buns Boy, and now you're Buns Boy again. You've come full circle, my friend. So I think there was like 2 of those white bears over here. Maybe calling them polar bears when we're in this kind of climate is dumb, but whatever kind of bear they are. There was 2 of them over here. Also drinking water here. I think there's like a tiny bit there, and then there's some squids that are a captive audience. Maybe we should try and kill these squid. Three pieces of raw calamari. Alrighty then. Wow. Seven pieces of calamari now, not bad. Wasn't there still one more bear in here? There he is. Still just 7 pieces. I don't think we picked up his drops. Oh, wait, we didn't kill him. 10 pieces of calamari. I feel like that's a decent start to getting us some munch. Some more meaningful munch, right? I really want to find some seeds, like... It's a bit long. There's a little fish in here, but meh. Quite time consuming. to chase and kill. And I think, has Verph completely done away with seaweed in this pack, or is it just like a rare thing now, so it's not like always there necessarily? I think that's good. Let's take the 10 pieces of calamari home, because to be honest, we're quite hungry. This pool is quite a nice squid hunting pool though, so maybe we can come back to this pool again. Silver. Oh, so we can make a bit of black bronze. Because we've got a couple of bits of gold and we've got a couple of bits of silver now. Interesting. So there's actually a lot in the way of this driftwood's great. It's the most efficient way of picking up sticks, I think. Might as well grab a load more of these as well. If we can work out how to cook the seafood, that would be cool. Yeah, we'll just grab. That's come through. What's that? A pearl. Ooh. I wonder if that's quite a rare one, is it? More clay here. Might as well grab what there is. Doesn't look like it's much though. But it might be the difference between us being able to make a couple of bowls for the soup that we make. With all this seafood. There's actually loads of clay here. This is great. So I'll use up this stone shovel. And that'll probably be enough clay. So is that the flower that we need to remember? Is that clay under there? Oh, no, not quite. Weird. Okay, anyway. Maybe it's that flower actually is the one that we need to remember, I think. Whoops, that was close. Die to a cave in, classic. Screw it, that's enough for that shovel. And then our base is somewhere over here, isn't it? I think. If you want my take. It's like up here somewhere. No dank, look for ferns. Okay, ferns. Well, that's cool. We've got clay now. We've got another batch. I can't see us needing a load more clay anytime soon. I could be wrong. No flower really shows clay. Oh no, they do. There's like, but in Poetica and like I think in TFC TNG, it's just there's like different types of flowers that denote clay depending on what kind of like biome you're in and stuff like that. Anyway, just take those out, and just light it up. And throw the calamari on. Oh, no. Throw the calamari on, yeah? And come over here. There's not really enough room for us to put all this stuff. So I guess what we should do is we should move all our metal into this. Because, yeah, metal always ends up taking up more room than this. Munched. Maybe put our clay under there as well for now. And then these are the live ones, and the ink sacs are fine, and then I guess throw more on there. Yes, I guess ink sacs belong in there kind of thing. What is your plan now? Well, I'm afraid my plan now is to end the stream because I can hear my kid waking up. He's starting to shout from next door. So I need to go and be a father for the afternoon. But then I will... Driftwood, here we go. Bang, like so many sticks. But then this evening we'll be back. I'll stream more this evening because it's Sunday and I can and I will. So yeah, so that'll be good. But for now I'm just going to cook all this up and then call it a stream. But I've made a very, very, very nice start here. We can just cook up the rest of these. Yeah, boom. It looks like, I think different logs do burn at different heats, right? So maybe this log is kind of a slow log to use for cooking. It seems to be quite slow. Okay. Blocks and things in there. Spare stack of sticks, I guess. Works in there. The child is more important. I think it is. But yeah, this has been fun. Thank you very much all for watching, and do share the link to the VOD with people or post about it somewhere, you know. These are exclusive sneak peeks at an unreleased pack. So should be something that that people are up for. Oh yeah, no, my partner's with the kid. He's not like screaming on his own. He's screaming right now because I think he's getting his nappy changed. But yeah, I should go help, and we're going out for the afternoon and stuff like that. So yeah, I do need to make a move now. That's jokes. You can hear him screaming through the stream as well. He always screams when he gets his nappy changed that he hates it. Like he really not a fan of that. So that's it. We're in a good spot. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care. I'll see you all very soon. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click, drop a little like, share a link, and I'll be back later on today with more exclusive Poetica sneak peekery. So thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Peace. Oh, Gronal, no probs. Oh no. Look, later on, give me what, 5-6 hours. We'll be back. We'll be back after bedtime. See you later. Peace.